So I'm going to take one of the Dollar Tree signs and we are going to make us a countdown for days before Halloween for my grandkids. And I thought this would be a super easy, quick craft. I removed the jute twine, and as I've told you guys before, I generally take a little bit of the hot melt glue and I will put it in the hole there to work like caulk. And then I'm going to base paint this. And I've printed my vinyl letters off on my brother CanCut, and I just use the designs that it has already on it. I'm also going to use this chalk crop it stickers from Dollar Tree. This is called Fall and Halloween Inspiration, hosted by Elena Jenkins DIY and her co-host Faith Chick 777. You'll see the inspirational snapshot prior to each project. Find the playlist for this collaboration open playlist in the description box down below. Now I got my base paint onto my sign, and I've already weeded out my vinyl letters that I printed on my brother's CanCut. And now I'm just going to lay these down and see if I want to put anything more on there. So now I've got my letters laid down, and I need to put me a chalk circle out of the cutouts, so that way the grandkids can write the days on there. So I'm going to use my ribbon spool and just cut me out a circle. The chalkboard paper has a sticky back, and then I took my black paint marker and traced around the outside edges, but then it needed some G-twine in order to give it that vintage Halloween look. So I went ahead and I put 3 rounds of G-twine around my sign, and then I just made me some wavies here in the corners just to kind of take up all that difference. And now I'm taking my black paint marker, and you can do this with a magic marker, and I am just going into the pitches of this particular sign over top of the G-twine, just to kind of give this that wicked Halloween look. Now I'm just going to add 3, 1. That's the chalk markers that I got. I can put a link in the description box below. These are the permanent chalk markers. They're really, really good. So once your chalk dries, it will stay there until you take it off, and you can remove it really easily with a damp cloth. Does our only 31 days till Halloween. Now they had these black candles at Dollar Tree, and they are absolutely gorgeous. They have like this gold piece right here, but that is actually on with a cellophane, and just put something here. So I printed out a witch's hat on my brother's CanCut. This I think will be pretty neat, just to put like a witch's hat with a band on my candle here. Then we'll see if it needs anything else. Okay, and I printed the gold to go on the band part. That's looking pretty snazzy, but I am going to actually add this piece of G-twine around here. Pumpkin stickers at Dollar Tree. So I finished putting the Tiki skirt that I had braided around the top. We have it on the bottom with some G-twine, and they had these pumpkin stickers for fall at Dollar Tree, so I added one there. And I thought that looked pretty snazzy with the witch hat, and make it a boho Halloween candle, and looks really cute. This would also look good as a dangler here. Maybe, you know, put some of this with a bead and the pumpkin dangling down the side. So either way, I think it looks really cute. I am liking it. Now this birdhouse, we had done it from start to finish. The video footage was corrupt, so my computer safeguarded me, would not let me download the footage, so I had to delete it. This was one of the birdhouses, paint your own, that's 97 cents at Walmart. And you can get that back there where the kids section is. So basically what we did is, staying in theme with the colors I'm using, I had the red violet folk art paint, you know, by Plaid. And I basically painted the birdhouse. I trimmed it out with black, or actually this is called licorice, and I notoriously use it because it is the perfect black. It's got that right tone to it. I had already painted the bird before and had it in advance, and I took the feet off of it. Now what I did is I took the Spanish moss from Dollar Tree and glued it onto the roof of this, but I base painted it black so that it would look in contrast, and I knew that this grayish Spanish moss would tone it down. And then we, of course, attached our bird. I put just a little bit of the polka dot burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree around its neck. And I had these signs that come out of the garden area of Dollar Tree, and I used my chalk marker and wrote wicked. It also says something wicked comes this way, so you can see the wicked. Now, I had gotten these glitter glue sticks from Dollar Tree, and I showed you guys this method. Whenever you're going to do a project like this, to where you need your clear, but you also want to do glitter, what you can do is take your needle nose pliers, and you can clip that in half, and basically that is approximately how much I needed. I needed half a stick to attach the Spanish moss, and I needed half a stick of the glitter to make the spider web. And the spider web is basically, you make your lines this way, and then you'll start back up and just draw at an angle, and just make sure that your glue stays attached. And that's the glitter part. So I literally took and cut the clear in half, placed it in the glue gun, and used it to do my Spanish moss. That took that whole clear. Then I put my glitter stick, only half, into the glue gun, and that did the spider web. Glued on the sign, and then we took some more of that ribbon, cut it in half, and it was exactly the amount we needed. Went around the little house, and voila, we were finished with our little Edgar Allan Poe inspired little birdhouse. It is done by Darcy Bruno, and it's called Creating with Darcy, and I found her post on Pinterest, and so that's what I got my inspiration. She did a beautiful orange with black, and she used a little bit different pieces and all, but she did do a beautiful vintage, very Halloween-y looking sign. So nonetheless, if you would like to see that actual post, you can go to my Pinterest and check it out. There's a link in the description box down below for my Pinterest listing, and this is listed under Halloween ideas. So you won't have any trouble finding it. But I did want to explain what I done, what happened, what went wrong, and why you are seeing this particular item finished. But just know that you can easily mimic this and do one of your own. And this really is just the little birdhouse from Walmart, and it turned out absolutely gorgeous. And I love it. And just remember the little trick about the glue stick. If you only need half, you can actually cut it in half and place it into your glue gun, and then when you get that fed down, put your other half of your clear and continue as you would. Now, I've certainly had a great time making these Halloween decor items and being crafty and being creative. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up.
And if you are new to my channel, make sure you read the comments and suggestions, because all of my viewers are part of my DIY community, and well, you guys teach me and inspire me. So subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on some DIYs, some creativity, definitely some of the crafter's handbook secrets. And if you enjoy doing these type of crafts, you'll not want to miss a thing. So guys, have a dandy Halloween. Till the next DIY, this is Elizabeth, over and out. Bye.